popped off getting over Atlantic. Ban all my music from all YouTubers. Get a real job.
Oh, you're right at the young boy.
Speaking about yikes, I gotta tell you this story. Back. Okay, Gideon. All right, Gideon went to the most racist town in America. He uploaded this video 4 days ago. I went to the most racist town in America. The video has popped off, getting over 6 million views. Now, here's the thing. When Gideon went to this town, the most racist town in America, obviously is...
Why this motherfucker not... Like, how does he not know how to shoot like a horizontal video? What the fuck? No. Why is this a vertical video, bro?
No, this is cinema verite. He's a genius.
Yeah.
He's the best.
Why is this vertical, bro? What's happening?
It's just like how I do not agree with Gideon, but I'm sympathetic to, you know, being in the React vector, to being, you know, the reactor and the reactee. I don't agree with the content of Keemstar's video, but you cannot deny his talent as a director.
Yeah, no, it's good. He's right. He's probably cutting this for Snapchat too.
Black man, right?
Yeah.
He didn't really get a lot of hate. He didn't get a lot of racism. He actually talked to people. He had good conversations. The kids in the town were fans of Gideon. They invited him to the school. They had a prep rally around Gideon. So, like, when you watch this video, you gotta applaud Gideon for getting the...
No, I think he's just like real horny because he hates me.
Yeah, he did this like today.
Yeah, no, I ratioed him so fucking hard that he like literally broke up with his super young girlfriend at one point, and then he blocked me again.
I'm not gonna make fun of that because that's like gonna be me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be like a shittier. I'm gonna be like shittier. I'm gonna do like a one. I'll have like somehow like been fired from Chapo when I'm 39. And I'll do like the horrible, like just a podcast version of this basically. And I'm going to date like a 21-year-old girl, but people will think it's okay because she's wears the Kekistan t-shirt.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm not, you know, I'm not going to condemn him. I'm not condemning anyone today.
All right, let's see.
Results that he got, which were all positive and not necessarily racist. But you know who had a big problem with, you know, Gideon ending racism? Hassan Piker. Now, if you don't know Hassan...
But, like, he's making fun of Gideon ending racism himself. What? It's like... The funniest thing is, like, obviously Keemstar's fan base are just, like, a bunch of little fucking 12-year-old weirdos. Well, except for you.
Yeah.
Or the 30-year-old contingency, which is just, like,
business
fucking
owners.
4chan guys, all right? The only people left on 4chan. So, for them, like, they're not even going to comprehend that Keemstar literally is, like, on the one hand, laughing about like Gideon ending racism, but like, which is something that he's joking about, but also something you should take seriously, except for Hassan, who's fucked up and criticizing it. Like, what? Am I not allowed to fucking criticize something? Like, my criticism was like pretty light too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very happy he's here and like involved in this whole thing because he's kind of the maximalist position, right? Of like, if you like kind of keep reacting as you age.
Oh,
like for me, I'm saying like, therefore the grace of God that I could be doing that. You could argue that I still do a bit of it. Maybe I do, but man, it's like a foolproof method, and he's very good at it. Yeah. But I think it irreparably alters your relationship with reality.
I mean, he lives in Buffalo. You know what I mean? Like fucking
Buffalo rocks.
I'm just saying,
Erie
like
County.
at that point, you don't need to be that in touch with reality.
I mean, I guess you do. Like,
he lives like a god probably in Buffalo.
Oh
dude.
my fucking god! Like
with his salary, with his YouTube salary. Oh my god.
What do you think? So I'm gonna assume like on the lowest end, he probably makes what, like $5 million a year?
Probably more. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying like most conservative estimate in Buffalo, dude. He's like. He's Charles Foster Kane.
He's Buffalo Oblast, dude.
Yes.
He's the representative. He owns Buffalo.
He's Sosa from Scarface. Mm-hmm. Every time people talk to him on the phone, there's like a money counter on the other end.
Okay, let's continue. Let's see what
Piker's like. He's like this political guy, right?
Like he doesn't know who I am. Yeah, some fucking political guy. I don't even know. I haven't made like 11 fucking Twitter videos like angrily from my phone every time he used to tweet. Like, it's some political guy.
Damn.
So, you know, he's always trying to be the savior of black people and whatnot. I personally always got the feeling that Hassan wants bad stuff to happen to black people. So then
Can he say that? He really popped off. He really popped off. He popped off on this one.
He said, "I've always felt that. I've always felt that way. I've always had that feeling that he wants."
Oh no!
Since the fucking moment he saw you, since you were on TYT, he was like, "This guy wants bad stuff."
Oh, dude. Even back when I was saying the N-word all the time, I thought this guy cutting videos about Black Lives Matter and getting death threats was thinking bad thoughts secretly.
He's great.
Dude, that's awesome. That's great.
I personally always got the feeling that Hassan wants.
He popped off. He literally popped off on this.
I mean, it's like this is
his greatest
like
work.
a brain-destroying form of expression, right? But he's the best at it. Like by virtue of him being able to say that with a straight face, like I've just always had the feeling, like not that I'm not. It's not. I've always had the feeling he's racist. I've always had the feeling he wants bad stuff to happen to black people. Like,
That's great.
It's like he's like sort of a savant, I guess.
No, seriously. Keemstar literally calls someone the N-word 2 years back and shit. So the fact that he's calling you anyone racist is just hypocritical. I mean, dude, it's awesome. I want to see more.
Bad stuff to happen to black people, so then he can defend black people and look like the good guy.
Oh!
And that helps him, and that helps his like political buddies. So Hassan Piker
he's like,
I mean,
by the end of this video, he's gonna say that you're like doing false flags against black people.
Yeah, exactly. No, the thing is like that's a bit of a self-report, right? Like, is in his mind, he's like the only time someone could like come out and like defend black causes is if you have like some kind of gain out of it. You know what I mean? So like it's his small-brained world. You know what I mean? So I don't even think he's lying. Like, I think in his heart he actually does believe that like, why the fuck would anybody ever like defend black people unless they're getting like some kind of financial gain out of it?
Right. It's that everyone has that moment where they start like analyzing all human interaction and desires through like selfish motivation.
Yeah.
Which explains a lot, but only looking at things through that lens like gives you a very blinkered view of the world.
Yeah. All right, let's see it.
Reacted to this video from Gideon, and then Gideon reacted to Hassan Piker. This is so bad. I mean, when Hassan is reacting to this, Hassan is like upset basically because they're not being racist towards Gideon. This is
What? That is not what wait, what? What?
I feel like I obviously
Hassan is just showing what his part of the political compass is when people who think they're / better, smarter / than everyone else, and because they needed help. I can't even read this.
That's Connor Lamb.
Yeah.
That's Representative Connor Lamb.
Hassan doesn't want there to be progress because it doesn't fit his agenda. Mans can't see that this video was all about love, peace, and respect. These guys are so fucking stupid, dude.
No,
do you not realize that you're talking about a Klansman, dog? What the fuck?
No, these are my best friends. These are me and the Keemstar community. These guys are just like me. They're bi-coastal business owners.
Oh, that's awesome.
I feel like I'm watching Future go in the booth and do March Madness when I watch this video.
This is his greatest work.
He's
popping off.
He's like in some ways is the best person alive.
Yeah.
This is wild. Roll it.
So the thing is, like, this shit's gonna make him all so hard. I was hoping you would react to it. So one thing that we need to always establish is that, like, just because a town is racist, one doesn't mean that they're going to be like literally running around and doing hate crimes to every black person they see. I don't know why Americans have such a twisted and understanding of what racism is, which is weird. I mean, I know Gideon doesn't give a shit because he's like, you know, he's a content creator first. Like, that's what.
I mean, no, I do give a shit because, you know, first, I'm a black man. First thing I do care. And then second thing.
Okay.
Where do I get the professional Raw Dogger shirt?
I don't know. I do love the shirt though.
Yeah,
I want one of them as well. He's okay. Let's just watch.
Yeah.
I don't have a skewed perception of what racism is. I've been black 21 years of my life. I know what racism is. I know the different forms that it comes in and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, this is just unbelievable. Gideon breaks down like.
Okay. Nothing I said First of all, I didn't say Gideon personally doesn't understand what racism is. Okay, obviously, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that Americans don't understand in a lot of weird ways. The broader American public thinks racism is when you say the N-word and nothing before and nothing after. And certainly not even when you're saying the N-word, actually. If you ask some Republicans, they'll be like, well, did he say it in a racist